And what's up, guys? Welcome to another video. Welcome back to revisiting Bloodborne. And here I am at Hunter Stream. I decided to make a change in Fashion Souls, so I have my character Yahar'gul Hyde wear the set of Eileen, minus the mask. So I'm keeping the Gascoigne's cap on. So yeah, I'm going with my preferred Fashion Souls. Now it's time to go to Yahar'gul. So the Hypogean jail lamp is not available. So as we dive deep into Yahar'gul, I will show you why it's unavailable. So now we're going to start from here. Alright, so here we are, back at Yahar'gul, and now the enemies we'll be facing, they're gonna keep reviving, keep respawning. And now, let's see, we're gonna go this way. Actually, no, down the stairs. Down the stairs first. They didn't spot me, good. And right over here is a bloodstone chunk. Time to start upgrading my weapon further, because we're definitely gonna find chunks. And then down here, oh, we got a rifleman. Future rifleman. This guy's gonna revive. All right, and here's the Iron Yahar'gul helm in order to complete the Yahar'gul set. And right here is a shortcut I cannot access right now. It's not operable, but we'll find a way. Oh, got some blood vials. Alright, now... Okay, not this way. So, it's this way. Right, where I came. And now... Once you head down there, make a mad dash because Amygdala is going to shoot a laser. It's not just going to hurt me, but all these guys. And we got the zigzag. Oh! How did I get stuck? Oh! How did I get stuck? Alright. And what we want to do is rush and deal with the summoner, and in order to stop it from reviving. Gotcha. Oh, damn stamina! Oh my gosh! Bad timing for my stamina to run out. Okay, let's try this again. Right. I'm not worried about my echoes, but at least I know my echo farming route. Oh. Alright, let's get these guys out of my way. And then let's try this again. And let's go. Let's run through this way. Oh, dodge, pop him. Ouch. Bastard. Alright. Just keep running. Make sure I have some stamina because I can deal with this one. Who's got my echoes? Got her out of the way, and now these guys will die for good. And they've been seriously weakened. Where's your extra power now? Alright. Yep, they're a lot weaker and a lot easier to deal with. And I'm gonna deal with these guys too. It feels like I'm fighting a crowd of angry protesters. Alright. Okay, now that we got these guys out of the way, let's take a look to see if there's any loot. And the scene looks familiar because it's the scene that we were when we spawned into the Hypogean jail. Here's a Bolt Damp Blood Gem 4. We can add bolt damage to our weapons, but it will remove the physical damage. So if we want to make a pure bolt weapon, this blood gem will be useful. Alright. Down here. Not going to drop down that way just yet. Instead, I'm going to look around. This door doesn't open from this side, but we will get around it. And there's another summoner that's going to make the enemy stronger, and some of this guy. guy can buzz off. And we have a brick troll too. Oh, damn it. I hate that knockback. It almost killed me. Gotta be careful here. Alright, got you out of the way. Alright, but it's not the last time. Alright. Oh my gosh. That caught me off guard. And here's the next tier of the air rune. We get more blood echoes for visceral attacks and dodge this rifleman. Dodge this handicapped rifleman. There we go. They're weakened, so now they're easy to deal with. Thanks for the bullets. And let's open these doors. Make it easier on us. And another rifleman spawned in. Here's the guy with the shield. Now with them, let's clean up the rest of the mess here. Time to clean up now that they don't have their summoner lady. Yeah. Yeah, enemies that you've already killed once that have been summoned by the summoner lady, that you don't get any echoes from there. And here's another jailed cell. And to find Frenzy Cold Blood, 8. Alright. I'm not gonna, let me see, let's go this, no, not yet. Not yet. Let's see what else we can find. Let's see, going through this, heading down here. Okay. Down there. Alright. There we have the hags. The hags are back. Oh my gosh, look at them run, 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 look at them run. Look at them run. So instead I'm going to go back up this way and take this path down because there's an item over here and that's simple paper. Alright. You want to throw stuff at me? I'll teach you to throw stuff at me. Nope. Teach you to throw stuff at me. All under the sin effect of the summoner lady. There's another summoner lady somewhere. I'm gonna get these hags out of the way. Yeah, they take quite a bit of hits to bring down. And then, so here's what we're gonna do. We hit up here. I hear the summoner lady, but she's below me. In order to get to her, what I'm gonna do is take this path and drop down from here. Haha. Oh! Don't touch me. Alright. Oh, the brick troll. Let's get rid of her. Get rid of her so it'll make the brick troll weaker. And then we can finish it off. Finish him off. Get back the bullets I used. Alright. And now, let's look around. There is a way down, but what we want to do instead is drop down here first, because that door on because these doors do not open from the side. We want to open these doors from here. And let's deal with this brick troll. And here's the upper cathedral key. This is what we need to go to the upper cathedral ward. Let's open this. And here's the tiny tonitrus, and a fun little weapon. And keep the change, you filthy animal.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
Yeah, he had a machine gun. That's why I said that line. All right. Okay, so this room's clear. Now we can go out here through, and let's see, this way. And we're right behind Amygdala. One of the Amygdalas. And this will lead us back up here. And we better move because we can get blasted. No, we're back. No, it's over there is when we can get blasted. All right, what we want to do is just make a mad dash. And we have some hags to deal with. But first, grab this chunk. Oh yeah, we gotta deal with the hags. With the summer lady gone, we can now deal with these hags. They don't have their power boost. They don't have their power source anymore, so these hags are easy to deal with. And but be careful because that amygdala is gonna blast if we go down further. Oh, go blood vials. Oh, those are Molotovs. All right, let's see where Amygdala's blasting. Okay, right here. If there's any items here, that's where I'm gonna get blasted. No, yeah, just run. This is where I need to run. Better run. All right, let's heal up right now. Okay, I did not see any items, so we're good. And now, this place will look a lot familiar. Now we have a lamp here. Oh my gosh, this Skitters is getting away. Not this time, because I'm gonna quit and reload, and you're gonna be back to where you originally spawned in. Okay, there's that bugger. Get it. And I get 2 chunks. Oh, and I had to switch to offline because apparently that twice in a row when I tried to respawn, when I tried to quit and reload, and it tells me that the network connection was lost, but my internet is fine. It did it twice, and then I'm like, you know what? Fine, I'll switch to offline mode then. So here I am. So we're back on offline mode. I won't be able to do that false death dungeon because I'm in offline mode. But I got just about what I needed. I got just about everything I need, so I won't be needing to farm echoes for a while. So I'm at that position that, you know what, I'm good. And now we can continue. Alright, so let's drop down here because we do have a... And there's also a summoner woman. Use Frenzy Cold Blood. The dogs cannot get me. The woman, the bell ringing woman is down there. So I gotta get these dogs out of the way. Oh. Don't want to be wedged in between. Oh, don't you run that way. Oh. Stupid dogs. Alright. The other one's in my way. Let's get rid of this one. And it should weaken everybody else. Alright. All these guys have been weakened, and now we can finish them. Oh, stupid rifleman. Let me get rid of that rifleman before I deal with that brick troll. I'll teach you to shoot at me like that. Alright. Yeah, this one with the big rock pillar is a little trickier to time the gun parry. Oh, really? That knockback kind of throws me off. I'll just defeat you the old-fashioned way. Alright. That's out of the way. And then we go... Oh! Regarding this item... More blood vials. At least I got some blood vials back. Alright. Now we can open these doors. And the scene is going to look a lot familiar. Yep. You recognize this place? This is where we were several episodes ago. And this is the lamp that we originally used to travel out whenever we got taken to the Hypogean jail, and now it's destroyed. It's destroyed, so that's why we could not go to the Hypogean jail lamp, because this one's destroyed. And nightmarish rituals crave a newborn. Find one and silence its harrowing cry. Alright, and this door I left open. Now right over there we have some hostile NPC hunters. There's one over there. Oh yes, and before these doors were not these doors were not open before when we first arrived to the Hypogean jail, and now we had to open them from the other side. So it kind of makes sense, you know, how we're at this point. And now we got a trio of NPC hunters. But let's go outside first before we tech them, because we want to make sure we pull one at a time. Try and separate them to make it easy, to make the fight easier. All right, let's go out here. All right, and now we have some new enemies. I call those the box of friends, because they're like it's like something. It's like a bunch of creepy things rolled into put together as one, and that came out of a box. So I call it a box of friends. All right, let's do it. This rifleman shooting at me like that. All right, there's another box of friends guarding an item, but they are deadly. To deal with. Get rid of this other lady. That should prevent any enemies from being respawned. And right over here, after I deal with this guy, here's an elevator shortcut we can now activate. And there's a drop-off point right there. And here we are. Here we are. There's a drop-off point we can take. So let it go down halfway and then drop. And then this takes us to another portion. Dog. Okay, now that basin over there, this is going to warp us straight to the boss. Well, straight closer to the boss, I would say. There's a little scare. Get it. Come back here. Get some more chunks. Alright. Let's keep going. And oh, here we have a beast. Let's try and get a charged R2 from behind. Be very quiet. You can see a foot right in the butt. Oh wow, almost a one-shot visceral. This one, he was guarding some twin shards, and look at this disgusting. It's a disgustingly mutated lichen. That's where we're down here. All right, we're not gonna go in there just yet, because we still have to take out those 3 hunters, and maybe that's what am I going to do to get down from here? I can't use the elevator. I can't use the elevator because it's a long ways down. I did send it down. Oh, silly me! I only got the twin shards from this one, and it was guarding a chunk. All right, so my best bet is to just return to the lamp, and I got echoes to spin. So let's go back, and then we'll take on those hostile NPC hunters. Alright, now that we're back, just gonna have to make the same run as before. Go right here, deal with these dogs. I went ahead and spent a level into skill to try and get it to 30. Try and get to 30 skill. And just as I remember before, the amount of damage you do with your visceral scales off of skill. So I'm going to be focusing on skill, getting it to at most 40 for this playthrough. And let's get this out of the way before it takes pop. And the other one over there. I gotta get this brick troll out of the way. Oh, not that one! I locked on the wrong one. I locked onto the wrong one. Really? There we go. Oh man, couldn't get the visceral because of the railings. Like, this guy's really getting annoying. Get rid of you. Really? Man, did a spin, but I got him though. Got him though. Alright. Now let's deal with this one. Before I go in there. And we take on those, and we take out the hostile NPC hunters. Alright. Now that we're here. So now let's go over here. Let's pull this guy here. Oh no, there's one over there. Watch out for that one. Alright. Oh, damn it. This one's got the pimp cane. Oh, careful. There we go, that's better. That's the tiny ternitrus. Uh-oh. We don't want to fight those three at once. So let's pull them. Okay, they retreat. Alright, now I know where they're. Now I know where they stop. Oh! There's the guy. There's. Oh! This guy with the pimp cane. Oh, this guy used Beast Roar. This guy used Beast Roar. Back up. Watch out for the lightning. Ah, oh, damn it! Oh my gosh, how am I still alive? How am I still alive? Oh. Hold on, let's get... That was close. Oh, come on! Oh, not this way, not this way. Alright. Heal up. Really? Oh. Good, I can fight this one one-on-one. The other one went back to its post. Oh, how did that miss? Couldn't use my firearm. Oh, really? Oh, come on! Oh, come on! Wow. Alright, now that I got my echoes back. Alright. Time to try again. Okay. This guy is just right here and behind. Maybe I can get it. Maybe I can walk up and charge R2. Man, that did well. And that's gonna bring the other two. Ugh. One down. You died. Here come the other two. All right, let's circle this guy. So now it's two. So now we got two left. And let's... Alright. Where are they? Gotta keep my... Okay, there you are. Ah, this one's got a cannon. Oh, really? Really? Come on! My goodness! Like to thrust? Oh, really? Wow. I can't even get a hit in. Oh, that's a rifle spear. Oh, there we go. Give my stamina back. Ain't payback a bitch. Payback's a bitch, isn't it? 20 bullets. Now for the beast roar. Now for the guy in the beast roar. Where did he go? There you are. I'm buffing my weapon. This one's got the beast claws. Sit down. These guys go down, and we get another claw mark rune. Yep, and this rune looks familiar because this is where there used to be 2 of the Yahar'gul snatchers over here guarding the moon rune, and a witch of Hemwick was right over here. Now let's take a look at what happened down here. Let's look for the old jail cell we were at. The Madman's Knowledge, that's what the first one I dropped. Alright, let's go down this way. Back where we were first trapped in, but this time we find these lichens. Here's one. Ah, damn it. I couldn't get the visceral. I didn't think I would. There we go. There we go. This one gives me some twin shards. And this is our old jail cell. You can see there's nothing in there. Yeah, kind of like revisiting some old memories. Madmen toil surreptitiously in rituals to beckon the moon. Yep, we've already uncovered the secrets. And down there, and down here where we first found Adela. This is where we first found Adela. And right over here we have a dead Yahar'gul Snatcher. And we find 2 chunks. Yep. Yeah, the old Snatchers are no more. Well, but we'll still see some. We'll still see some out there. Alright, now that we're here, so let's go over there into the room where we found the other 2 witches. And that's right down here. So instead of finding witches, we find this guy. Oh, you're not dead yet. Ah, damn it. Don't get greedy, Star. Twin shards. Alright. And let's look in here. In here, there used to be 2 snatchers over here, but we don't see anybody anymore. And here's the corpse of a snatcher for more chunks. Now, if you have not fought Dark Beast Parl, this is where you can still go fight him. But you'll easily manhandle Dark Beast Parl at this level. And here's the door I've opened up a long time ago. And right over here I did not loot. And some more twin shards. And let's see what we find this over here. Instead of a snatcher and a dog. I don't see anybody, so we find there's nobody out here this time. But there's the box of friends instead of seeing the pigs. Uh-oh. Here comes the box of friends. Oh boy. This one's after me. Man, how far can you reach? Yeah, these guys are deadly. If I'm not careful. A two-handed thrust. Two-handed thrust later. Got him down. Oh man. Things are getting pretty hectic around here. Alright. And this... Oh, there's a rifleman over there. But let's skip... I know the drill, just like before. I'm gonna wait till, like, let's deal with the summoner. Let's deal with the summoner here. Because it's tied to this rifleman. Alright, and down here we find another box of friends. We can walk behind it and do a charged R2. And swing. We get some more chunks. Oh, I should have upgraded this bad boy a long time ago. But if you try to approach this item... Oh, shit! My goodness. A jump scare moment, and that's with this box of friends. Nope. And there's some... And there's more! There's more chunks from this one. And if you haven't picked up the Tonitrus, it's now hard to get to. Because you have to go through all these boxes of friends. The boxes of friends. Oh, this one take through one hit, but I got to finish. But are they guarding a particular item? We need to find out. I don't think I'm going to go that way. Cause I don't think there's anything down there. Probably some loot if I have that I've already picked up, and probably some loot over there that you have not picked up in your first run at the Hypogean jail. So we're gonna go down this way, and this time the gates are open. And I remember picking up the Yahar'gul set here, and the Madman's Knowledge right here. So now we can go beyond the gates. Now we are beyond the gates, and damn it, that rifleman's up there. So this is a different path, and only we have those boxes of friends doing some ranged attacks. But we don't want to deal with that. Man, not only do I have to dodge the rifleman's shots, but also these. But also the ranged projectiles from the boxes of friends. Let me go up here. That way I can avoid the projectiles. Alright. Oh my gosh! You guys see that? You guys see that? Wow, you guys see that? My goodness. That's weird. I took it out just as I did the grab animation, and I still went through the grab animation despite the fact that we got rid of that enemy. Alright, we can avoid getting hit from them. Oh, I gotta do, oh my gosh, damn camera. It's just like fighting the Lycan. Oh, give me that. One pistol shot later, go down. More twin shards. Alright. And right over here, more blood vials. What is inside this room? Hello? Right, we got another rifleman. Yeah, it's tied to a summoner. The way it splashes, when you see a splash when you defeat one, it means it's tied to a summoner. My goodness, just one little swing. More twin shards from this Lycan. And here's a tempering damp blood gem. 5. What's over here? The boxes of friends. Alright. But let's go up here. Ah, yes. So this is where I would have come out if I'd have taken that other basin. This is where I would have ended up. And we would be a lot closer to the boss. And let's deal with that summoner. Get rid of her quickly before we deal with that enemy she summoned. There we go. Got you out of the way. This will be a long episode because we're almost to the boss. And I'm trying to get as much items as I can in this episode. All gemmed up. Okay, so straight down there is the boss. If I miss anything, I can always just come back for it. I've already got the shortcut. Now I'm right behind the boxes of friends. And I can easily do a charged R2 from behind, one at a time. Except for that one that's crawling towards me. gosh. Oh my gosh, how am I still alive? No, 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 no. Nope, nope. How am I still alive? No, 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 not that way. Nope. There we go. Gotta make sure I don't get hit by that thing. How? I should have been dead. How am I still alive? Okay, now let's go avoid that projectile. Oh, what am I doing? Yeah, careful. As it does that, when it inflates, it's going to use a projectile. Got him. Okay. This has just been crazy. Ooh, Beast Hunter's Damp Blood Gem 4. Very nice. And right over here is the Arcane Lake Room. I believe it's the next tier of that. Alright, let's keep exploring around. We were up there. And yeah, this is where we would have come out. And right over here, yep, I did miss some loot. Frenzy Cold Blood 8. Yep, if you don't want to deal with all this bull, take that little basin and you wind up just up there. And you wind up there. Alright. 68,000 echoes, then... Yep. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and spend these, and then we'll go fight the boss. And that'll do, and that will be the rest of the episode. Alright, now that we're back here, we're going to take the just like I showed you before, we're going to take this elevator and then we're going to drop halfway. Once we see that opening, we drop. Like this. There we go. Just gotta deal with the dog that's in the way. And then we enter. Inspect bath. Here we are, and then from here, it's just a quick run. Get rid of the summoner lady, and this enemy that stands in your way. Climb down the ladder, and it's just a smooth run all the way to the boss. Let's do this, guys. I'm gonna get my fire paper ready, and of course. The one reborn, it's a gimmick fight, but if you know what you're doing, then you pretty much got this. So I'm gonna use the blood of Adela for that health regen. All right, but the way how this works with the one reborn, there's gonna be some summoners that's gonna protect it. Up there, bell ringing women that are up there protecting it, so we gotta deal with those enemies first before we go take on the one reborn. But we also gotta watch out because the one reborn can also use projectiles to try and hit us. Now let's get started. And oh yeah, I keep forgetting to mention that, you know, whenever on boss fights, there won't be any commentary till the end, because that way I can actually focus on the boss fight. And then I fill you guys in, you know, on what to expect as best as I can. All right, let's get going. that, the one reborn goes down. Yep. I still find this fight just absolutely by far...
sensational.
Yep. Talk about victory. Victory is mine. No, let me rephrase that. Victory is ours. Made such excellent work of that fight because...
It's free real estate.
You know what time it is?
Time to twirl! Time to twirl!
And it's guitar time. Let's go.
That's how one man plays guitar.
Alright guys, and I believe that's the stopping point for today's episode. In our next episode, right down there is going to lead us to the next part of the lecture building, and then we'll discuss where we're going to go from here. And anyways guys, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate it. It really does help the channel out. If you'd like to interact with me and hang out with me while I play some games, come over to my Twitch channel. I stream just about up to 3 days a week. I'll be happy to have you, and I'll make sure you feel right at home. Thank you so much for all the love and the support you have given me. It really does mean a lot. You guys are so amazing. I just can't thank you guys enough. So that's going to do it for this episode of Revisiting Bloodborne, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Rise up, be blessed, smile, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.